question for you, King. So, as a fellow actor, up and coming, promising actor of yourself, is there a certain limit, or is there a certain ethic that you have as far as you, I say have or would like to get to as far as when it comes to roles?
Yeah, like, I tell my reps anytime I sign with new reps, like nothing homosexual, nothing blasphemous.
What's blasphemous? Because that's kind of subjective.
Disrespecting. No, because I mean, I was gonna come, with some smart ass remark, but disrespecting God.
I didn't know.
Like blasphemy, like actually disrespecting God and Jesus.
Oh, so literally religious blasphemy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that's what it can be something else for somebody.
Yeah, nothing.
Specific.
Nothing like that. Nothing homosexual.
Now, with homosexual, is it that?
Anything. If my character is even perceived to be gay, no.
Okay.
No. Actually, my manager, when I first signed with him, about a month into it, I was offered. It was an indie. It was and at the time I needed the bag too, and it was like 350 to like 550 a day, and I was filming for a month out in Big Bear, but it was gay, and I was like, nah.
Like gay in what capacity? Like, did you have to do any like
it don't
physical?
matter. It said homosexual.
You didn't even read it.
When it said homosexual for this role, no.
So you see how fast you're saying no for that, and when you ask Gary about his role, so you see how quick everyone has different levels of what their morale is.
I never said anything. I just wanted to know.
No, but I'm just saying that's a good example of the differences of what we consider good or bad, or what we will. What was the word you used? To pick our roles, whatever that word was.
Damn.
Our gauge of whatever our moral gauge is to pick our roles, our certain ethics. Like for Gary, it's more important to not be represented as essentially the race misrepresentation, whereas you is more so your sexual representation is more so of a.
Well, no, I was going to ask why with homosexual with gay roles. That's a long. Never mind. With gay roles,
because I'm uncomfortable with that.
Okay.
I cannot portray a character that I don't have a truth in that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not attracted to men. I don't have relations with men. I don't think about men in that capacity. I cannot bring truth to this character.
You kill people?
Do I kill people?
Yeah.
No.
You held a gun before?
I've held guns.
In an acting job?
No, I was a cop.
Doesn't make sense, King.
For 3 years.
Doesn't make sense. Don't use that excuse.
What?
Use any other excuse but that one.
But what? You asked if I held a gun.
No, I asked you because you talking about role portrayal now. You're talking about role portrayal.
I've never been offered that.
Would you?
I asked you, would
That's
you?
where he's going.
He's talking to Mike.
If I can book that, then if you can believe me, I mean, you don't just because you.
It's a yes or no question. It's a yes or no question.
Hold on, Gary. Because it's. And I'm talking like classically trained shit. Sure. Like if I'm opposite of a man and I have to play an intimate scene with this person, then absolutely not. I cannot because I have not been intimate.
I didn't say no. Here's the thing. I understand that you're not comfortable. I understand that. I get that part.
It's not a truth.
You're clear. I understand.
But murder is rage.
Why are you?
It's rage and
that's not a truth either. That's not a truth either.
But it's still rage, my nigga.
That's not all murder. All murder isn't rage.
That's not a truth.
It's either passion or it's rage.
King, and the fact that you're getting this crazy to defend the fact that you don't want to play homosexuality. I didn't come at you. I'm being very calm. I'm being very calm. I said just use any other excuse than that one because that one doesn't make sense. It's not. You can't compare those. Because if you say I don't want to be comfortable, I'm uncomfortable. That makes perfect sense. Just leave it at that. I'm uncomfortable. I can't play that truth. That makes sense. But don't say I can't play that truth because I'm not attracted to men because you're not doing or sitting in truth with half the things that you act. Am I right?
That is false.
Really?
100%
really?
false.
He's talking to Mike.
Any fucking method that you can use Meisner, you can use Chubby.
I'm not talking about methods. King. Throw it out the way.
How you get to the truth.
Throw it out the way. No, the acting is not only methods and teaching. Don't play me that because I haven't been to school. I haven't learned none of them methods.
And I'm not saying that
30 years.
I'm not saying that you're uneducated
throw it out the window.
Purpose.
Exactly.
But
I'm not trying to say you
I do my acting is based off of methods.
I understand.
So I cannot play a truth in a method that I'm not trained in situations I haven't been in.
So then that means you're training to be a murderer. That means you're training to be all those other things.
No, you are replacing emotions to portray murder in a truthful way.
How?
It's different.
Keen, that both of those things are things that you can arrive to with training. Okay? One of those things requires more comfort from you. That's it. That is all. Both of those things have ways that you can be trained to portray those roles. Period.
So okay. So you asked if I
There's
could play a
only
murder.
one there that you just feel more comfortable with, but don't say it's because I can't effectively display the truth of a
I'm not
homosexual
gay.
man.
I'm not
Because you are
attracted
not
to women, but I can play a
effectively
woman.
I know how
displaying
passionate you get about this shit, bro. And I'm
I'm passionate about acting, period. Right now, I'm not talking about disrespecting the homosexual community. I'm talking about
I'm not disrespecting
acting.
them. I didn't disrespect
I'm talking
them,
about
though.
disrespecting
Don't hit the
acting.
table.
That's it.
So
That's it.
here's the thing, right? So I've killed animals. I've killed dogs, live animals, cows, deer, whatever.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I can replace a human with that animal.
Okay.
When I did Othello, when fucking last winter, or last fall, when I had to kill Desdemona, that's who I replaced her with. A fucking dog, my dog, Tank, who I had to kill because he had fucking rabies. That's where my emotions came from. If I'm opposite of a nigga and I have to kiss him, I am not comfortable and I don't have a truth in that because I've never kissed a man. I cannot reach that mental capacity.
But don't say because you've never done the thing, because you haven't done a lot of
That
other
is
things
my
in
method
acting.
in my
you
head,
just have
my
one
nigga.
because you killed an animal.
That's my
Okay,
method
Switch
in my
it. Switch it for
head.
something else. So then, are you a creep? Are you a creep? Do you slide in women's DMs and say sleazy ass sleazeball shit? Would you be
Some bitches,
effectively?
yes.
Would you be okay?
Can you not eat ice on the mic,
have a
bro?
question,
And
though.
talk
He's not
in
on the mic.
mic.
He's not on the mic right now, though.
Do you think other male actors who are straight or who are straight?
Take out the homosexual part. I just because
Wait, this
right
my
now
question. But
he
this my
thinks no
question.
hold on because
But I
right
got a
now he thinks that
question.
that's
I
I
just
know
wanna finish
I'm making sure you can clarify because
I didn't finish it.
because I don't want people to think that that's what this conversation is about. This conversation is about making sure you know what you're acting for.
got
And
another
right
10
now
minutes.
I feel
Another 10
Keen,
minutes.
you're not completely understanding the fact that those are not two different things. You're acting as if they're two different things just simply because you're uncomfortable with one, and that is the problem. You can't do that with acting, bro.
I still have a
Because
question.
you can say I'm uncomfortable. I can say I'm uncomfortable doing a lot of other things in acting, period. But I understand that I'm not gonna say, oh, it's because I don't have a truth in that, because I don't have a truth in a lot of the shit. But that's what acting is. It's finding those truths. That's it. You don't have if I had truth in all the shit that I'm acting, I wouldn't be an actor. I would be a fucking entrepreneur extravaganza, Richard Branson type nigga if I did half the shit that if I lived in truth of half the shit that I act in. Are you serious? You mean to tell me that the only things you can act in is things that you have truth in?
Yes.
Stretch yourself.
Me.
Then stretch yourself.
Why do I have to? Why do I have to?
Then stretch yourself. But then don't talk about being in truth as far as your acting.
That
Just
is
say
my
that you-
truth.
No,
What is your gripe, son?
No, don't say no.
Like,
As
no,
you said-
that ass, like, what's your problem?
It's cool.
It's my truth.
Can I ask my question?
Listen, guys, can we
I just have
gotta
one
wrap
little
this
simple
up.
question, and it's a
I
yes
love
or
this
no
conversation. We can do this another time. If King want to drop back on the couch and
I'm
get back
saying,
involved, I
like,
think
yo, because
we
this
gotta
nigga
wrap
like
this
he
up.
going ham.
Hey, and I
Yes, you
respect.
is, son.
Listen. I respect both opinions. We can finish it off with Candace's question.
Go ahead, kid.
My question was: do you consider straight actors who have played homosexual roles? Do you think that they're homosexual?
I think they've done homosexual things in the past. Absolutely.
Does that make someone like?
I think that's how they get
And
to
do
their
you
truth.
and do you think? Oh, you think
Right.
them?
Now remember, this is his opinion, guys.
This is
his
my
opinion.
fucking opinion.
Okay, I get that. I get where you're going. Do you think that if say you for whatever reason said yes to a homosexual role, do you think that is going to change the way you feel about women?
I'm not following.
He wouldn't, so he probably can't.
She's saying
come
if
to that
you
conclusion.
did a homosexual, if you was to play a gay person, would that change the way you had your feelings towards women?
I can't answer that because
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He
I would
wouldn't.
never.
He
I
can't
would
come to
never
the conclusion.
accept that type of opportunity.
Okay.
What if because there are
If it's
times
anything gay, I wouldn't do it.
say the role didn't start off as gay. Y'all in the middle of production. Well,
It doesn't
actually,
matter. It doesn't matter.
If
It
I'm
doesn't matter.
not known,
Quitting?
like
Doesn't matter.
if
Like,
I
are
don't
you
get
quitting?
that fucking note before I sign on, I will 100% leave that job.
Got it. Okay, just wonder.
So
Do you think women who play? Because the first thing that I was going to say was I could play. I didn't get to ask
No, you got
no
Candace
questions.
riled up. Now you got her inquisitive because you was going in.
Y'all
Go
got
ask
to
your
have y'all
question.
45 minutes. Like, let me get my question. This was actually my first question that I forgot.
What do you think?
I am a straight woman. I could absolutely play a lesbian. Does that make me a lesbian?
I don't know your life experiences, okay? I cannot fucking answer that question for you. So if you want to play a lesbian woman, knock yourself the fuck out.
Okay, just wondering.
But you
I
know,
was just
hold on.
wondering your
But you did say that you feel that guys who have done homosexual roles have done homosexual things in the past. That's why they've done it.
I think that's how they get to their truth, Gary.
So then, that as far as her, then that means that you feel like she must have done shit. I've done. Then you must mean you feel I have done that. I just forgot. Damn near. You think I have had gay experiences in my life because I've acted that.
So is that offensive?
Look me in
to
my
you?
eye. No,
Yes,
it's not offensive. I'm
yes,
just asking.
I have absolutely any actor. My favorite actor is Will Smith. His first film was a homosexual role.
Well, I mean, everybody says Will's gay or Will swings. So that's not. I'm not talking
And that's
about.
okay.
Shit, I'm talking about
Like,
just
whatever.
friend to friend.
That's
friend
you.
to friend. Friend to friend. You're gonna look me in my eye and say just because I've taken homosexual roles, you feel like I've done homosexual
Gary,
things in the past.
why do you
I'm
think
just
I
asking
wouldn't?
you.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Oh, okay. I'm just asking. That's it. I just wanted to ask. That's it.
I just want to wrap it up. That's all. Nothing like that.
That's
Nothing
what
like
he
that.
Wrap it up.
That was a good.
But hold on.
Wrap it up.
That was a good.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Because look, and this. Because there's so many things misconstrued. I feel like Gary is trying to paint me out.
I'm not painting. That's why I wanted to.
I never
remove
cut
the
you off. I
homosexual
never cut
thing
you off.
away.
I never cut you off. I never.
I
cut
didn't
you
want
off.
it to. I just wanted
Gary, I feel like Gary is painting me out to be this homophobic monster that is
Not
in-
homophobic monster.
that is attacking. This is just something that I won't do. Just like if I had to curse at God or curse God out, I couldn't do that.
Right.
I couldn't do it.
Because you're uncomfortable, and you
have no
miss
truth in it. I've
what I
never done
said in
that
the
before.
beginning. You miss what I said in the beginning. If you're saying I'm uncomfortable,
Help
doing
me
it-
help you, Gary.
I know.
Help
if
me
you
help
say
you.
Hey, can
I'm
you stay in the
uncomfortable-
camera though?
Right, stay in the camera.
I was gonna go to my bad real quick. My bad.
Stay. If you say I'm uncomfortable, I'm gonna be quick. I promise. If you say I'm
nigga just go get
uncomfortable, that is that. Right, he was about to get up
Still recording.
with the mic too.
With the mic.
I get that. Trust me. There's plenty of things I turned down. Fucking Minister Society when I was younger because I didn't want to hold a gun. Okay, and my mama asked me that. Do you want to hold a gun? That little kid that ride the tricycle at the end, that was supposed to be me. Fucking booked it. Didn't want to do it. So, like I said, and even then, I didn't even really understand. I was just like, I don't want to hold a gun. That's scary. Whatever. So when it comes to that, I get it. There's shit that you do that's not going to feel uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. I don't want to do it. And I have a right as an actor to say that. I feel you. Fine. And especially when you say, that's not my truth. I don't feel like I could display that character effectively. I'm with you. But when you say, because I haven't done it, because I haven't lived it, it just implies that you're putting on and acting, and that's why I say take the homosexual part, because I would do this with anything. It's just funny because I know we have history with that. But when it comes to that, I feel that you are picking this out to be that because you have such a strong passion about
It's
it.
not a strong.
And
I'm gonna tell you what.
It is definitely a strong passion when you acting.
No, it's not.
It's thank you. It's definitely a strong.
I'm passionate about.
It's
everything.
hard nose.
I'm passionate about everything like that I talk about.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna have to cut you off right there,
We gonna
King.
continue it after.
Okay,
We're gonna
the
do
camera's
it.
turned
Yeah,
on.
we'll talk about it after.
We can talk about it after, but
Yeah.
I mean, we can do a part 2. We can come back if you if you want to come join the
Because
camera.
I have to explain myself because I think Gary's misunderstanding me, which
This
is
is the
causing
thing-
me to come back.
This is
come
the
ahead.
thing. I
That's
don't
my bad.
think Gary's misunderstanding you. I think it's more so you don't want the perception dependent on or who views this to have of you as a homo. Whatever was the word you said. Whatever.
He said
He
homophobic monster.
Homophobic monster, yes, and which I understand. But I would
And
just
I
this
also
is
get
my
you.
this is
That's
my
why I
last.
said,
That's
that's why I clarified,
Yeah,
and I
and I just wanna put
understand
this
you
last-
in that aspect. I wanted to make sure people knew that that's not you,
And I wanna-
and you can feel uncomfortable in those.
Yeah, and I just want to put this. Like, just to pick up some things you can't stop people from thinking about you. Like someone can't stop you from thinking that because they do a gay role, they're not gay. That's what you feel, correct? That you have that sentiment, right? So people can't stop you from thinking that. So.